And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of Omnibros live on a Monday. You guys know it. Hauls, previews, reads, all that fun stuff. And of course, wonderful, beautiful interaction with the chat. We love every single one of you. It's your boy Gio here, still petitioning for an Inhumans Omnibus. The odds are against us, but I'm not giving up. Why should you? Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm joined by Comics God. Lou, how you doing, man?
What's up, brother? Hey, I'm with you. We stand in solidarity. It will happen at some point. They got to run out of content to publish omnibuses at some point.
They got to run out of stuff soon, so okay. Got it. Happy Monday, Kings. Happy Monday to you as well, Hayden.
Omar got his dad suit on every week now, so eventually they'll, his oversized daddy suit on, so eventually they're going to run out of stuff to publish.
My hope is that when that damn book gets announced, somebody will tag me so that I can formally freak out online, because it's no fun if I have to do it by myself, Yeah. It's better if someone tags me and I'll be like, oh my God, I got tagged. That will be an awesome day.
Oh, dude. The entire Omnibro fandom is going to be hitting you up the day that happens. Everybody's going to be blowing up your news feed if it happens.
Hell yes. Tasty Melon, you're awesome. Thank you. Terry, Lionheart, everybody's tuning in. Hello, anybody. Hello, everybody. That's what I want to say. NFL dude, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You're the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could go on. The sixth man of Omnibros Live, if you will. You guys are awesome. Maybe we'll get Inhumans after the 12th reprint of ASM #1. I just saw that they're putting out another reprint. I'm like, Jesus. You would think by now all the collectors would have that damn book. It's been like, what, 6 printing? Something crazy like that?
Jesus.
Come on. That is a really cool idea, but do you really want his channel to suffer? Because, how's it going, dudes? Do we know what books will be extra discounted this week? Unfortunately, as of now, I didn't get the email. Jess, unfortunately, isn't feeling too hot, so we'll be back later. But we didn't get the email. Sorry, but I think it's going to be fun if we speculate the hell out of it. It's not super hard because there's a couple books that are easy target for discounts like that. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Omar should let you announce it. Hey, I'm up for it. I don't know if he is. Yo, hey, what's up? Where is Jess? Jess is a little down right now, health-wise, but he'll be back soon. He sends everybody his best and salutations and all that fun stuff. If there was any justifiable reason for Omar to break his Disney NDA, it's letting Gio know about Inhumans as soon as he learns about it. Wouldn't it be funny if I already knew about it and I've just been pretending? No, I'm kidding. I don't want to start any rumors. If Gio announced an Omni in an oversized if Gio announced an Omni in an oversized dad suit, ratings would spike for NMC. I'd be down for it. Sure, why not? Lou, at any point, please feel free to interrupt me because I'm just off the rails talking about nonsense.
Man, I'm enjoying the comments today. The chat really is acting up today, so I'm having fun with this.
Yeah, baby. I just have a terrible feeling we'll get a season 2 of that terrible Inhuman show, then get an.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey. I just have to. We'll get season 2 of that and again Inhumans. I would like to think Marvel is smarter than to wait for a possible relaunch of the Inhuman show. We'll see. I thought you originally meant we'll get the show and then the book. I'm like, well, that's not too bad. We got to suffer for like a couple weeks of airtime, but that's okay. But no, you meant the other thing.
I was going to say monkey's paw situation. This is definitely the monkey's paw.
Yeah.
You get the season 2 of Inhumans, original cast, original creators, they're back. But you get an Inhumans omnibus.
Let's do it. If season 2 is what it takes for an Omni, then by all means, yeah, relaunch it. Screw it. I was going to say something bad, but we're at the start of the show. Let me not drop F-bombs here. Screw it. Do a season 2 and just do like a soft reboot. Marvel does it all the time, like every 5 or 10 years. You can do that too. Reboot it. Keep. I cannot remember the actor's name, the one that plays Black Bolt. Keep him, recast everybody, and do a new show.
Yeah, no, he's great. Although I did like the guy who plays his brother. He was in Game of Thrones.
I don't remember his name, but yes, I know what you mean.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, he was great. Unfortunately, the material given to him was not that great, so he ended up being like great value Loki. Unfortunately,
great value. That's about right. Hey, is this weekend San Diego? Is that this weekend?
Yes. I fear it. I fear it because it's like 4 days of just news after news after news after news. I'm like, sometimes I'd rather have news spread out and not have to be on the internet to read about every single thing. If that sounds right. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, James, I love that you're keeping up the hope, brother. But we're not getting the Inhumans for a while. They put a bullet in that with Ms. Marvel last week.
There was a rumor Jodie Turner-Smith will be playing Medusa. Don't do that to me because I'll believe it. Anson, thank you. Yes, he's awesome. I really like that guy, and I think he does a good job as Black Bolt.
He's great. He's great. His whole suit was CGI, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was mocap all the time.
It's wild. That's so crazy when you think about it. And the whole thing. So some people clown on the whole John Krasinski thing, saying, "Oh, he was kind of wooden and stuff like that." I believe I heard his whole thing was a reshoot or something like that.
Wow.
And a lot of the stuff that he was doing, I think I might be wrong on this. I think his stuff was shot after. Like, they just threw him in at the last minute or something like that.
Sounds about right. Then he turned into spaghetti. Gio could just do an alternate universe episode of Near Mint Condition and make the Inhumans Omni announcement. I'll tell you what. I'll use a burner account and make an account that's redundant and name it like what's after below Near Mint in the scale.
In the scale? I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. And you know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Get us into too much trouble.
Let's say fair mint condition, everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll wear a Hawaiian shirt instead of a suit and announce the Omnis. Why not? Shoot. Anson Mount is great on Hell on Wheels. I always wanted to watch that show, and I completely forgot about it until now.
Yeah.
But I heard it's good.
You read anything?
Kenny and James with the what do you call it? With the rumors. This time it's Supergirl playing Sue Storm. I don't think that'd be a good one. Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'm down for that. I think she'd be great. Yeah. I mean, the whole world basically is stuck on Krasinski coming back and playing Mr. Fantastic. But now they're saying there's a rumor now floating around that it's the dude from You. And if you've seen the show You, it's kind of creepy.
I have not.
It's a good show.
Look at this, Larry Ramsey from Game of Thrones as Wolverine.
Yeah, that's not
bad. I know a lot of people would throw hissy fits online, but that's not bad. I dig that casting choice.
People threw hissy fits when Hugh Jackman was cast because Wolverine is canonically, I think I said that right. I think he's like 5'3". He's really short and he's jacked to the gills. And when Hugh Jackman was first cast, Hugh Jackman's like 6'3", 6'4". He's a tall dude.
Yeah. I think what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Wolverine, you can find his books on InStockTrades.com. the official sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network, your home for all things collected editions. Get your Omnis, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, box sets, absolute editions, manga, whatever collected edition you want. You can find it at instocktrades.com, up to 50% off. Orders $50 or more gets you free shipping. Fantastic customer service and wonderful packaging at InStock Trades, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live. Let me remind you guys that while we are doing the sponsor plug, next Monday, we're going to be doing the gift card giveaway valued at $50, open to anywhere in the world. You just got to tune in, follow the rules, and enter for a chance to win live on the show. That's $50 gift card. You get yourself a sweet Omni, a couple books with the free shipping. What more do you want? Fantastic customer service, like I said, and wonderful packaging. That is InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of this show. Kristen Bell, Sue Storm. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm looking at a lot of comments here about Inhumans.
Have you been reading anything lately?
No, sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
My bad. No, I might be jumping the gun a little bit, but have you been reading anything lately?
I am up to date with Jurassic League. It's so silly and dumb that I love it to death. It's great. And I started reading. I am doing a video on this, Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Really fun manga. So look forward to that soonish on my channel.
How's the
video games?
You broke subscribers, right?
The channel is doing surprisingly well for something that I'm not paying attention to 100% of the time. More like 80% of the time. It has 100 plus subscribers, and what's crazy is that I'm putting out random, like, the type of videos I would like to see, obviously, and that's the mentality you have to have on YouTube. I'm putting out random videos. The channel's Geekdom Gaming, by the way. It's a sister channel to my main account. I'm putting out videos about like wish list items and stuff I would like to see collected, sort of like if we were mapping an omnibus, for example. Mm-hmm. And just now, like thousands of views on a freaking video. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is happening to this? So that's exciting and nerve-wracking, because let me tell you, the gaming crowd is very different than the omnibus crowd.
Yeah,
I'll say that much. I've gotten some really odd comments on my videos.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and it's building a better Sonic Origin collection. 1,001 views. That's really good for a channel that only has 100 subscribers.
Yeah. And it's always funny because I never like to brag about anything, but I found it funny that I put up a Switch video collection because that's the console I'm actively collecting for at the moment. And so basically the channel is kind of turning into a retro/Nintendo channel. That video has a lot of views and a bunch of dislikes, and I'm like, you guys are really petty if you see a collection of Switch games and you're like, I'm gonna dislike this video. Like, okay, wow, Jesus.
Well, it's like you said, it's a different crowd. Normally you're probably going to be skewing towards somebody who's a bit younger, but Jesus, your Switch collection is not something. You have a sizable Switch collection of stuff.
And the thing is, it's pretty small compared to what you see on YouTube. But I do agree, it's getting out of hand. I'm currently at I'm reaching 100 titles, which is insane.
Are you picking up the Bayonetta Deluxe that just got dropped today?
I'm hoping it drops on the Big A website. Because it's on Best Buy, but they don't like you ordering stuff online. They want you to go to the local stores, the local Best Buys, for some reason. I don't know why. And you can't even do like order to the store or whatever, or ship to store. I don't know why. I've asked. They don't know. They just don't allow it. My theory is, since there aren't a lot of Best Buys over here, there's like 4. They want you to go to the store physically. That's my theory on it. But I do want to get it.
What's the okay? So I'm glad you brought up the mail situation real quick because the hell happened?
Oh, I was gonna talk about that in a bit. Let me make
Okay.
fun of this for a second because this was too funny. Another monkey's paw. Marvel only ever does one Inhumans Omni, but it's the one Geo likes. Knowing them, that
Charles
is
Soule.
exactly what's going to happen.
It's gonna be
And I will tell you, it will be the Charles Soule run
Yep.
because it's already out in oversized hardcover. So you just got to bind those babies together, and that's it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to owning it.
Yeah.
But I already have that stuff. I have all the collected edition stuff for the Inhumans already. So I'm not missing any of it.
Is the Soul stuff that bad?
No, it's solid. It's fun. It's just not as good as the Jenkins and the Silver Age stuff, which I feel represent the Inhumans a little bit better. The Soul run is like they're trying to copy the X-Men formula and also making them like action superhero, super heroic. Sorry, whereas the Inhumans are more regal, and not just because there's a royal family, but they're a different breed than the rest of planet Earth. Secret society. I've always compared it to Game of Thrones. If you do a solid Game of Thrones-esque story with the Inhumans, you have a winner, in my opinion. That's what I want to see if they ever decide to relaunch the franchise.
Yeah, that's kind of what wasn't Jeff Johns doing something similar with that with his Aquaman run? At least from what I've heard, it was very much him dealing with the politics and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very similar. Shoot. Sonic fans love you, Gio. I love Sonic. I hate the movies, but I love Sonic.
Oh, come on. The second one's not that bad. Come on. They're not that bad. They're not that bad.
Get your Cyclops thing out of I started watching the second one. I can't stand the whole Earth thing. I'm sorry. I can't.
I know.
But everything else, and Eggman and Sonic and Knuckles and the voices, fantastic. Yeah. Just do a movie of that in Green Hill Zone, Emerald City, whatever the hell the name of the city is, over there with their loops and stuff. I don't want to see them running across South Dakota or whatever.
And you know what sucks is they give us little teases, little hints of Green Hill Zone and stuff like that, but they don't want to commit to it.
Yes. Thank you. Sonic 2 has had Super Saiyan good. I'm not going to say anything bad about Sonic 2 because I don't want to get the fandom upset. Really, the first Sonic film was great. I don't know. Sonic.
I think they're pretty good movies. I like them. Jim Carrey is not a bad Robotnik, all things considered.
Oh, he's awesome. I really love him.
Yep. He seems like he's having a blast doing it. He's like, yeah, he looks like he's having a fucking great time doing it. And we're getting Shadow. I guess spoilers for a year-old movie or whatever.
Spoilers for like the 3 people that care on this channel.
The post scene is we're getting Shadow, which I thought about that when I started watching it. I'm like,
yeah,
I wonder if they're gonna give us Shadow as the next villain because that kind of seems
and there he is.
That kind of seems like the likely progression of it. And sure enough, Shadow. They jumped a lot though to get to him.
Oh yeah, I think I would have done like a second trilogy and then worried about that. I thought we were gonna get Metal Sonic at some point.
Oh, I would love Metal Sonic.
Yeah. Talking about your Switch collection, have you played Ori and the Blind Forest? I have, but I have it on Steam, and I already have it. I'm not gonna double dip. I would like to own the physical edition, but I really hate double dipping, so I'm fine with my Steam account. You wanted to ask about the mail.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to reveal what it is. It's something very simple, nothing too complicated. It's not a book, but I ordered something through Amazon, and it was delayed. It stayed stuck on some state. I don't know which one it was. I think it was Iowa or something. For a full week. It was insane. It was supposed to arrive last Tuesday or Wednesday, and it ended up arriving late by Saturday. But it already closed. The post office had already closed, so I picked it up today. And all I got, this is insane. All I got, I hope you guys can see it. That's all I got when I picked up the little yellow tab on my PO box. And if you don't know what that is the flap of what used to be a shipping box with the shipping label on it. And it was wrapped, which is the funniest thing about the whole thing, in this thingamajig that says, United States Postal Service, we care. You guys are awesome. I love that you care. And you give me, let's see. Now let me lower the brightness of the phone. There it is. Fantastic. So I didn't get the package. And I searched on Amazon. They do not want to speak with you, because if you try and do a refund, you always get the option of getting a refund, and you have to send the item back, or you get your money back. I don't want my money back. I want the item because you guys messed up. It's not like it was damaged. It never arrived. Either it got destroyed at some point, or someone deliberately ripped it open and stole the package. And I guess by law, the mail service has to send you the little notice. I don't know why they would bother shipping a flap of a box, which I thought was pretty stupid. The worker at the post office filed a claim or a notice on their computer. I don't think it's going to do much. And I couldn't do the refund because they're saying you have to mail it back. I'm like, what am I mailing back? That little piece, which would have been hilarious. I actually, thinking about it now, I should have sent that back to them.
Yeah.
So I clicked through so many links to get to the stupid chat with somebody. And I was busy at work, so I didn't have time to make a phone call. So I wanted to do an online chat. And I went through so many damn loops. I'm like, where is the stupid chat? And you type on Google, like, how to get the chat, and it tells you the instructions. Nothing was coming up. It took me like a solid 5 minutes to figure it out. I got in touch with somebody higher up at Amazon. Oh, we're so sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I know it's a chat and you can't see me, but I have a crap ton of pictures. You want me to send the pictures so you can see what I'm talking about? No, it's okay. We'll do the refund. We'll send you another one. I'm like, okay. So order was placed. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Dude, I went through kind of a semi-similar situation. This was about 2 months ago. Because for those of you guys know, some of you out there know that I'm a sneakerhead. I love sneakers. I collect stuff, and I have quite a few. I had a pair delivered. It was pretty costly to the house. This was about 3 months ago. And it's not uncommon these days for those things to go missing. So I was doing the dishes and I hear a dunk on the door and I'm like, oh, bet. That means that they're there. I check the door and I see the notice that it said delivered. I got a notice that said delivered, but there weren't no fucking shoes. I was like, what the fuck? So I run out and I see the UPS truck before the guy leaves, and I snap a photo of the plate before the guy sped off. He saw me. He saw my ass because he hopped in the truck and he sped the fuck off. And I called UPS and I was like, yo, this guy just swiped my shoes and he fucking took them. I need you guys to figure out what's going on with this. The next day, my shoes showed up at my door.
That is insane.
Like he marked it delivered, and he was going to swipe my shit. And if I didn't run out there and catch him in the truck before he was leaving, and even then, oh my god, I was about to have words with the guys. Dude, I have never seen a UPS guy haul ass in a truck as fast as he did.
Yeah. Oh man. At least you got the item. So
I did. I did. It took me getting a photo of the back of the truck and almost chasing the guy down. I'm pretty sure he probably missed a few stops along the way, but
that happened recently to me back in Christmas of last year. But that I just got the full box, so that one for sure. Somebody ripped it open and stole. It was what was it? It was a video game. No, it was a book. It was a book. My Godzilla art book. Somebody stole it. Speaking of Godzilla, what is your favorite Godzilla movie? I like them all, but if I had to choose, Terror of Mechagodzilla and Godzilla versus Biollante are two of my all-time favorites. So those are my two favorite bad guys.
I'm gonna go with you on Terror of Mechagodzilla. I absolutely love Mechagodzilla. He's one of my favorite villains. So when he showed up, he was in the last one. When he showed up in the last one, I was like, man, that's pretty badass. I like the redesign. And
Yeah.
he wasn't in it long, but still, I thought it was pretty cool. I also liked Shin Godzilla from a few years ago. That's fun. Shin
Yeah,
Godzilla
awesome.
is so much fun.
Get yourself a ring. I thought you meant like like a ring, and you mean the camera. But I do PO boxes, so I don't get mail delivered to my house.
Is that worth it? The PO box thing?
Yeah, yeah. There's no hassle of waiting for delivery. It's a shared PO box too, so everything for different houses arrives there. So it's all good. I've used it all my life. That's all we use. My family and other members of the household.
Yeah,
Um,
I need to get a ring because there's at least four people that we live around. Because
yeah,
we live in a set of apartments. It's one floor, but there's about four people that live around us, and they all have rings. I'm like, we should probably invest in that.
hmm dude probably wanted to try them on. Sure. Yeah.
You didn't get them.
Hey Gio, Mondo will have a Ghidorah poster drawn by. Not gonna say the name because I'm gonna butcher it for SDCC. I'm I'm not gonna get it. Not because I don't want it, because Mondo stuff just sells out in like a minute. I don't know. I'll try. I did see the Biolante poster. Looks amazing, but I don't think any of us are gonna get it. Oh, look at that. Somebody else asked. Where did you get your Toei shirt? Actually, I lied. Off air, Lou asked, and I said, "Oh, Hot Topic." It wasn't Hot Topic. GameStop. They had like a clearance sale on clothing and merch or whatever, and they have anime shirts. That's where I got it. I remember buying this and a Dragon Ball Z shirt.
Yeah, I gotta start stopping in Hot Topic, man. Because
But
apparently
Hot
they've got.
Topic, yeah, they have a lot of anime and not manga, anime and gaming stuff.
I kind of feel like I outgrew Hot Topic about 15 years ago. 15, 16 years ago, and I haven't been back since. But seeing all the cool stuff that the kids are getting now, like the cool shirts and the geek references and how they have Stranger Things stuff, I'm like, you know what? I might have to stop there because I'm starting a new job pretty soon. So I'm gonna need,
Hey, nice.
yeah, I'm gonna need some more professional work clothes because I'm gonna be more in an office setting. So I might just stop at a Hot Topic pretty soon as well.
Carly had someone steal an Amazon package filled with law school books. I'm pretty sure, not to offend anybody, but I'm pretty sure when he saw the contents of it, probably said, it's not worth it. But then again, school books are worth a lot of money, so I get it.
Oh yeah, he could have flipped those on Amazon real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. How can you consider violence? He's not, but you know what I mean. He's the main foe of that villain, of that movie. Sorry, fighting Godzilla.
What is the worst Godzilla movie?
Shoot.
Zilla?
Yeah, but that's an American movie. If we're going Toho, I don't love. Shoot, what was it? Godzilla Raids Again. It's pretty boring. But I do like the fight, the main kaiju fights in it, in the temple or whatever. But I do like how they end that movie, and then Godzilla comes. Like I like the transition between the original Godzilla movie and then raids again, and the fact that hey, if you beat this one monster, guess what? There's another Godzilla, and he pops up from the sea. Surprise! King Kong versus Godzilla. It's pretty corny, but I like it. I like it, especially when they do the balloon thing with Kong and they ship him so he can fight Godzilla. And then the giant monkey grabs the boulder and throws it at Godzilla in the face, and they roll around and fight. It's the most dumbest fight, but I love it to death. It's so cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have shown off the Showa. I always pronounce it wrong. The Showa era. Showa era collected edition box set, right? You have that from Criterion?
Yes, I do have it. It's currently on sale if you guys want to get it, half off because of the summer sale. So get on it. The only Godzilla thing I'm missing on Blu-ray would be the Biollante movie, which is super expensive. It's one of the harder to find movies.
Man, that is a beautiful 8-disc set. I'm looking at it right now for $180. It's a beautiful set.
I would get it.
If
you love Godzilla, own it. If you don't love him, but you just like him, get the Heisei era, which is 84 to early 2000s. Because that is grittier, more action-packed, serious. Whereas the Showa, it's a lot of fun and hokey stuff.
Yeah, I think if you watch the Showa stuff, you have to realize of the time period of where it's from and what they were talking about politically and stuff like that in it, and it's meant to be, like you said, fun. It's not meant to be this super serious thing, and they were working with the constraints of what they had financially. They're fun movies, though.
Yes, and I'm sad that I don't have an image that I want to share. But you guys, if you know me, you know where I'm headed. Let's see if I can do it. Just imagine that we're still talking about Godzilla as I look for the upload button here. There it goes, my computer. Come on. Any day now. I forgot to connect the thing to the router. Jesus. No wonder it's taking so long. Any day now, guys. Hey. Brief intermission. There we go. There we go.
Love it. Give me all
the famous Godzilla dropkick. I love that so much. All monsters attack. Yeah. You know what I do want is the Destroy All Monsters figure box set from not Mondo, Mesco. I want that. I hope it still stays in stock because I want to ask that for my birthday. So don't buy it, please. Was a guy in a lizard suit ever meant to be taken seriously? I mean, you got to just suspend your disbelief and take the message at heart against war and atomic energy and or bombings or whatever, and environmentalism and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it was also a movie to entertain audiences and kids. So, yeah. I love him. Got the Big G. He's my hero.
Mm-hmm.
We need a Godzilla Heisei era Criterion Collection box set. That we do. However, I think the rights are all spread out through Sony. Sony? I think it's Sony. So I don't know if they can get those. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Godzilla fans in the chat today, man. I'm looking forward to what we have next for the MonsterVerse stuff. We're getting a TV show on HBO Max, and they're doing another movie, so I'm looking forward to that stuff.
Yeah. Have you seen RRR or RRR on Netflix?
Oh my!
I know the movie, but I haven't seen it.
I need to see this. Everybody's talking about it. It's apparently 3 hours long, and it's fucking amazing. It's 3 hours, but I've heard it's fucking amazing.
I saw the scene with the where they rescue the kid from under the bridge, and I saw the scene where the animals jump out of the truck. I don't know what's happening in that movie. I got to check it out. It's bonkers.
I've heard it's great. I've heard it's one of the best movies of the year, and it's so batshit nuts that everybody's talking about it. I need to sit down and I might do that tomorrow. I might carve out 3 hours to go to watch it tomorrow on Netflix.
What do you hope gets announced at this year's San Diego Comic-Con? More about Fantastic Four. More about. I hope we get an Aquaman trailer, and we know we're not getting any Inhumans, but kind of hoping that it happens somehow. Because if we got blackballed in a movie, it'd be pretty cool to see Medusa in a movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Just get them to cameo. I don't mind. Just give me cameos. In each movie, you put Triton, Gorgon, Karnak. I don't know. Miss Marvel season 2, she finds Lockjaw. I don't care. I just want to see them live action. Somebody earlier asked about Inhumans. I lost the comment. Shoot.
Man, honestly, as I've gotten older, my hype for San Diego has just died to almost nothing. I think, when I was younger, it was that whole thing of like, yo, San Diego Comic-Con, that's the place to be. And now that I'm 30, almost 33, I'm like, yo, San Diego Comic-Con, that looks like a lot of fucking people I don't want to be around.
Regardless of the time we're living in, I really don't think I would do well in that area with so many people. Because it's just a room of like a dozen people, and I'm already stressing out. I can't even imagine being around thousands of people bumping into me as I try to walk through stalls and booths to buy overpriced items.
Not only that, this is the first year that Marvel's back in a few years, so it's just going to be just a fucking nightmare. It's going to be slammed to the gills.
It's going to be an event, the super spreader event.
Yeah, that too.
Somebody, I can't find the comment. I do apologize, but somebody was asking. Oh, wait. This is it. It's not it, but I want to highlight like who, anyways, since I'm already here. Gio finished Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. It was really good. I'm on Jojo Bizarre Adventure now. That is awesome. Go back because there's an OVA that was released on Hulu, and it takes place before. I don't know if you saw it already. It takes place before the final 2 episodes, I think. Really fun stuff. But Mushoku Tensei, awesome. Loved it. Can't wait for the new season. And JoJo's fantastic. Okay, so somebody asked about Inhumans and how I would map it. I would map the first Inhumans omnibus with the contents of The Origin of the Inhumans, which was a fat trade paperback from 2013. That collects Fantastic Four number 36, 38, 41 to 47, number 54, 62 to 65, and annual 5, plus portions of 48, 50, 52, 55 to 61, and material from Thor 146 to 152. So I would add all of that with their first solo series, which was a maxi series. I think it was another 12 issues back in 1975. And I think you got a solid first omnibus for the Inhumans. Maybe you can add in by Right of Birth, the original graphic novel? Add that in there too. Why the hell not? That would be my first Omni.
That's a solid collection.
Thank you.
Why has Omar not reached out to you about this?
The DMs are open. I don't know. Hit me up, Marvel. I hope we get announced at SDCC with Marvel, Fantastic Four, and X-Men. And for DC, I hope it is announced that Henry Cavill will return as Superman in some capacity, maybe in Black Adam. Yeah, that'd be dope. I want to see another Henry Cavill Superman movie badly. Black Adam, that's my most anticipated movie of the year. So hell freaking yes to that.
Black Adam's going to be badass. I cannot fucking wait for that movie. That's my most anticipated one so far.
I don't want to reveal it here in the chat. And for the chat, they did a shot of all the McFarlane action figures, and they spoil the villain of the movie. So if you don't want to look at that, don't check out McFarlane Toys, because it's going to be revealed to you. But it is a classic. I'm not going to say who it is, but it is a classic villain from the Shazam books. Shazam / Black Adam.
Huh. I'm surprised. I just realized, yeah, we don't know what the villain is for the movie. They haven't revealed it to us.
Nope. If you look at the Funko Pops and the action figures, then yeah, but marketing wise, we don't know anything.
Let me pop over and take a quick look and see real quick. I'm curious.
I mean, it's not. I don't think people would care, but then again, I know some people like to go in completely blind. I get it, but just a heads up, there are spoilers out there.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer. Yes, that is definitely happened. We are going to see a trailer for that.
I'm gonna say no. No, dude. And it's not. You know, when I say that, it's me just messing around. I don't think we'll get a trailer for that. I think, with
or
all
maybe
the,
a first look or something, an image. I don't know.
I would be very surprised we get almost anything from that movie with how much shit has happened behind the scenes on that thing. I think it's going to be another Thor situation where it's going to be a month or two before the movie comes out, and then we'll
That
get
could
a trailer.
happen. Oh, Lionheart, that was you. Thank you. Sorry about that, buddy. Omar is cursed to get 10,000? Yeah, 10,000 omnibusy requests every day. I see your omnibusy jokes. Pretty clever. I'm not going to repeat that word again, but pretty clever. Yeah, McFarlane spoiled the villain. And Funko as well. Okay, so while we talk more geeky stuff and comic news or whatever, let's do previews of the stuff that you can get tomorrow at should be around noon. The new they've stuck to that, right? Noon Eastern Standard Time on In Stock Trades. Let's do Lunar first with the DC stuff. Okay. So stuff that's coming out from DC, we have the 52 Omnibus hardcover 2022 edition. It's a reprint. Don't read into the whole 2022 edition. It's just a reprint of 52. Unfortunately, this one caused a bit of a controversy because of the retail price. This is $175. I think this is one of the priciest retailed Omnis to date. I hope it gets a sweet discount. We'll find out tomorrow on In Stock Trades. If you don't have this, hopefully it does get a hefty discount, maybe half off. That would be ideal. Let's see, more single issues. Singles. Here we have Batman's Secret Files. This one contains the Signal #1, Huntress #1, Clown Hunter #1, Peacekeeper -1, issue #1, Batman Secret Files, Miracle Molly #1, and The Gardener #1. A lot of Secret Files. Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, trade paperback volume 2, because why the hell not? We also have coming out. No, these are all singles. I thought that was a trade. Checkmate trade paperback from Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Believe. This volume collects Checkmate 1 through 6 and Leviathan Dawn #1. Pretty cool. I missed one. DC League of Super Pets, The Great Mix-Up. All new story, of course. You see the cover here inspired by the movie. Cool. What else? Hey, Fables. Those are single issues. Green Lantern Season 2, trade paperback Volume 2, Ultra War from Grant Morrison. Cool. Season 2 contains issues 7 through 12. And I want to highlight this cover of Jurassic League. With Baby Darkseid playing with the dinosaur toys. That's awesome. Look at this cover. It's so badass.
God damn it. Danny Warren Johnson, just something else. dude.
Wonder Dawn enters the fray to help Batsaur and Supersaur defeat Brontosauro. The Jurassic League has officially formed. Hell friggin' yes. I can't wait for this issue.
Danny Warren Johnson, I keep praising the guy, but he continues to be one of those guys that just he has not missed a beat. I absolutely love the stuff he puts out.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Justice League Dark, The Great Wickedness trade paperback. This contains backup stories from Justice League 59 through 71 and Justice League Dark Annual Number 1. I should get this. So, yeah, that is coming out, as well as Legends of the Dark Knight. This collection includes blah, 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 villains. You know what it is. Legends of the Dark Knight issues 1 through 8. That's great.
Angie, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, go for it. And, of course, the new Teen Titans, Volume 14, the Wolfman and Perez run, containing New Teen Titans 41 through 49, the New Teen Titans Annual 4, Secret Origins 13, Secret Origins Annual 3, and Tales of the Teen Titans number 91. That's awesome that it's still being published in trades. Let's see. I think that's it for the DC stuff. Oh, no, we got one more. Forgot about this one. This one is Superman 78 hardcover. This collects the first 6 issues from this run, from the series, I should say. Robert Venditti.
Oh.
Pretty cool. Like it. Like it. Back into the other publishers. Chat, if you're getting DC books, let me know which ones you're getting. Drop it in the chat, if you'd be so kind. From Image Comics, let me zoom in a little bit, because you can't see that. Can you see that now? Yes, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. From Image Comics, we are getting Homesick Pilots. Homesick Pilots, Volume 3, trade paperback. Noctera, Volume 2, Pedal to the Metal. Stray Dogs, Dog Days. So this series is back. That's cool. Boom Studios, Something is Killing the Children Deluxe slipcase hardcover. This is the second printing or second edition, I guess, because you might remember they printed few copies of that first book, that first run. So it sold out even immediately before it got to stores and people online. So now you have another shot at getting Something is Killing the Children, the deluxe slipcase hardcover. Doctor Who, a Netflix show.
You keep cutting off for me just now.
Okay, give me one. No. Okay, am I back?
Yeah, you're good now.
Hellbound. Hellbound is coming out. It is a manhwa, Korean webcomic that was adapted into a Netflix show. Okay. IDW. You got Dungeons and Dragons Mindbreaker graphic novel, as well as TMNT, the IDW collection hardcover, volume 14. A lot of people thought they would stop at 13, but now we're getting the 14th one, and I will probably pick this up. I can't wait for that. Yeah. This collects Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 101 to 112, the 2020 annual, and the Jenica 3-issue mini-series. So this is, after this, the title reboots, if I remember correctly, into the stuff that's coming out now in singles and trades. DC Comics, we saw that already. Marvel, for the 100th time.
Oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous.
the fourth printing. I repeat, the fourth printing. Oh, please, if you have not gotten this book already, get it now. It's insane. 4 printings of an omnibus. Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection, Wolf at Midnight, Excalibur, the sword is drawn, a new printing of the Epic Collection. Marvel Studios Falcon and Winter Soldiers, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series hardcover. Also coming out, Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions, the Gallery Edition hardcover. I think a lot of old school Marvel fans are going to grab this.
Yeah.
Same with the Marvel Masterworks Spectacular Spider-Man hardcover volume 5 with the DM variant. If I were a betting man, I think these 3 books might get some extra love tomorrow from our sponsor. Just guessing. New Mutants Epic Collection, End of the Beginning. X Lives and Deaths of Wolverine hardcover. You got 2 covers, Adam Kubert and Mark Brooks. Is this photo? Do you see this photo? The Mark Brooks cover?
Yeah.
Is that imitating the movie? You know the scene that I'm talking about? Or did the movie imitate the comics? I'm not knowledgeable on all things Wolverine, so I'm
I forgot which movie that's in. I know the scene you're talking about, but I forgot which
X-Men
one
Origins, where he fights the helicopter.
Oh God, I try to forget that movie.
Sorry to bring that memory back.
Oh my God, that was a thing. I remember that. Yeah, Hugh Jackman apologized for that one.
So I see this and I'm thinking, are they imitating the movie? I don't know.
You sealed Deadpool's mouth, which, I mean, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have gotten those hilarious scenes in Deadpool 2 where he goes and shoots him in the head.
Probably one of the best post-credit scenes of all time. Up there
Absolutely.
with some of the other Marvel movies and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Deadpool 2.
Dynamite has myopia. I don't know if I said that right. I don't care. Graphic novel, The Rise of the Domes, and the Sonya Versal Volume 1. The hell is this? Behold, a Tale of Infinite Red Sonyas? Is this a Crisis on Infinite Sonyas?
Yes.
Behold, a Tale of Infinite Sonyas, Red Sonya, Blue Sonya, Green Sonya, Orange Sonya, Saint Sonya, Hell Sonya, and endless more. I swear I'm not making this up.
You're not making this.
No, I'm not making this up.
What the description is.
Yeah. Across dimensions, a greedy god comes calling for every Sonya to pay their debt. What do they each owe? Sonya must kill Sonyas. It is up to Red Sonya to determine which Sonya is her friend, foe, and dinosaur.
Wow.
I want to read this just because it sounds silly. I like it. Christopher Hastings. And yeah, I want to check it out.
It's got a dinosaur.
That's true. The other section here, going to go by real quick. After the Rain from Megascope. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. That is a disturbing image. I'll scroll past that again. Hopefully you guys didn't see it, thankfully. You know what? Jess isn't here. I'm going to read this. Screw it. Box of Light is a manga that I do recommend. Check this description out. The spooky tale of a haunted convenience store. A quiet convenience store hovers on the boundary between life and death. Its faint glow in the darkness draws people towards it, pushing them closer to the final purchase they'll ever make. And is that a monster in the magazine aisle? Prepare for spooky creatures, cryptic employees, and an air of delightfully dread in this supernatural mystery. This beloved self-contained tale was awarded a top spot in both the Konomanga wo Yome and Konomanga Sugoi rankings in Japan. It's Box of Light. It's supposed to be really good. I'm excited to check this out. I will be grabbing this as soon as I can. So I do recommend it. Oh yeah, Crumbs, hardcover, softcover. Seven Seas, nope, 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 one, nope, 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 nope. Joseph Smith and Mormons from
Wow.
Abrams Comic Arts. Wow.
Wow.
Kitty Quest, Tentacle Trouble. Nope,
Hey,
nope, nope, nope.
arguably the best fantasy writer right now is a hardcore Mormon. So hey, they're doing something right, I guess.
Yeah. Graphics chapters, Mimi and Cutie. And from Fantagraphics, Meg and Mog in Amsterdam and Other Stories, hardcover. This I kind of want to check out. I don't know if you guys are up to date with this. Chat, let me know. My Date with Monsters looks pretty cool.
Ooh.
From Aftershock, the first 5 issues in one trade. I don't know if it's a one and done series or are there going to be more. Let me know if you read it, chat. Let me open this so I can check it out. More manga. Manga. Oh, Record of Ragnarok is awesome. I love that. Highly recommend it. Shadow Man, the 2020 series. Here we have volume 2 of that from Valiant. Sir Ladybug, hardcover, volume 2. Queen Bee. Sleepy Princess, that's all manga. Stone Fruit, new printing from Fantagraphics. Bliss on tap. We got Weed Magic. Yay.
Hey, I like that.
3 Little Wishes from Legendary Comics. Welcome to Saint Hell, My Trans Teen from Graphics. And that's about it. Again, if I were to bet on what would be discounted tomorrow from IST, I would like to think, like in the past, the Marvel Masterworks, maybe the Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions Gallery Edition. Maybe you get the DC Omnibus. Who knows? Find out tomorrow. That's all that's coming out, guys. Oh, wait. Let me share Sonia because you guys are not going to believe that is what I read. It says there, behold, a tale of infinite Sonias. Red Sonia, blue Sonia, green Sonia, orange Sonia, Saint Sonia, Hell Sonia, and endless more. Just on that, I want to read it. I don't know if it's good or not. I stepped away earlier. Was Pulp the Process edition still on for tomorrow? I didn't see it on. I didn't read that on the previews list. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
They didn't like the Record of Ragnarok anime. Ditch the anime. Forget that show. Read the manga instead. Forget about the anime. It wasn't on previews. Thank you. Hey, Matt. What's up, homie?
What's up, Matt?
Been a
minute, pal.
Sonja versus Fight Island. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Gallery editions are pretty cheap. Yeah. Did you guys do reads already? I said what I read. How about you? Did you read anything?
No, I mean, I'm continuing to plow through the. I know I said this for a while. I put down the second Stormlight Archive book for Dune, and I ended up finishing Dune. So now I've jumped back into the Stormlight Archive book, the second one, and I'm about 600 pages into it. And God fucking damn, that I can't put it down. I fucking love that universe. I love those books, and I can't wait to get through the other 2 that are already out. So such a good stuff.
Stormlight. Good to know I still have chat privileges. Once a mod, always a mod, Matt. I'm going to reserve my judgment on that. Cleveland Brown, I'm not going to bring that up to the discussion tonight, but that is awesome. I love that comment.
That was good.
I want to share this again. My Date with Monsters. I don't know. I like the cover. It says here, 7 years ago, an attempt to weaponize dreams resulted in holes being punched through the world we know and into the world of dreams. Nightmarish creatures now stalk the land, sprouting from and killing anyone unlucky enough to dream. The only way to save the world is for certain people to have their dreams come true, which is how Risa Himura finds herself not only fighting monsters but forced into finding true love, monsters, and modern dating. It feels like a nightmare either way, and the only help Risa has is a friendly-ish monster named Croak and her preteen daughter Machi. I don't know. Sounds kind of wacky. If you guys have read it, let me know. It sounds like something I would read and maybe enjoy.
That sounds right up my alley. I like that.
I do like the cover a lot. It spoke to me. I'm very superficial that way. With anime, manga, and comics, the cover goes a long way. Sometimes I get hooked and then get massively disappointed when the cover does not match the inside.
Well, I think that goes back to when we were kids, because when we were kids, it's like, oh my god, that cover looks badass. This comic's going to be amazing. Then you open the comic and there's nothing to do with the fucking cover.
Yeah. And, shoot, what was it? I'm the same way with comics, like you said, and with anime, for example. Usually, I'll watch the actual opening theme, and if I like that, I'll give the series a shot. Turns out half the time the opening is better than the show, but kids these days, they don't have it rough like we used to. There's so much content out there for them to watch.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Lou, did you watch the new Resident Evil Netflix series? I enjoyed it. It has some good character development. I've heard nothing but bad things about it, so I am not even touching it.
I'm 4 episodes in, and you know what? The wife and I are enjoying it. It has
Really?
nothing to do. It really has almost nothing to do with the video games.
Of course, that's tradition by now.
Yeah, it almost has nothing to do with the video games. And I gotta be honest with you, we're having fun. It's not great. It is not.
Is it like B camp territory? Or more or less, yeah,
like CW, something you would find on the CW.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because they throw in like this teen drama sub story. That's not even sub story. That's like the crux of the main thing. Lance Reddick, I believe, he plays Albert Wesker in this, and he is chewing up every scene he's in. He is playing it up for what it's worth. If there's any reason to watch this, it's Lance Reddick. To watch Lance Reddick play Albert Wesker as a concerned father, which that's weird to see that. But 4 episodes in, the wife and I are having a good time with it. I mean, they put some money into it. They clearly did. But, yeah, I've seen worse stuff on Netflix.
There you go. I watched it, and it's awful, but has Easter eggs. It's insane to me that we still don't have a proper adaptation of something that shouldn't be that hard to adapt. Because we're not talking Game of Thrones, we're not talking what's the book that you told us that you were reading? The novel? Yeah.
Stormlight.
We're talking Resident Evil. Zombies. It's not that hard. And yet I've not liked a single adaptation of anything Resident Evil. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the lame one here that doesn't get it. What the deal is.
The thing is with Resident Evil is I think the closest we've gotten to a pretty good adaptation was the first movie. Because with Resident Evil is that there's always a bit of a tongue-in-cheek thing to it. And that's a really difficult thing to balance out when you're doing a movie that's predominantly horror. And I don't think they've nailed that yet. The tongue-in-cheek, they either go way too far with it, where it's like, oh, this is just stupid, or they just ignore it at all and they try to do something different with it. Resident Evil should not be, like you said, it should not be that difficult to do. It really shouldn't, especially this day and age when you have a series like Castlevania, where it's very clear Warren Ellis knew what he wanted to do with that story. Castlevania should have been way harder to adapt than Resident Evil. Castlevania, by all accounts, Castlevania should not work. That is a series that there is, for all that there is in the video games, there's not too much of a story there. But Warren Ellis struck oil out of basically a stone with that.
Yeah. Calling it now, Mila's Alice will be in a video game. I don't know. Vance Reddick from The Wire, right? Yes.
Yeah, he is the reason to watch this show, because there are scenes where it's clear he's hamming it up and he's having a good time with it, and I'm like, okay, all right, you get the assignment.
Yeah. And the thing that's crazy is that we got the series and the movie last year, and I think they were thinking about doing an animated thing. I don't know if I'm messing up here, but there was the movie last year that tried to reboot everything and do an origin story properly, and it also failed to adapt. And it took, at least that took more from the games than the previous stuff, but it still sucked. So I don't know. I think that franchise, that IP is cursed to never have a proper adaptation. Just play the video games, honestly.
Yeah,
at this point, just play the games.
Hell, they've remade 2, 3. They're remaking 4, 5 still looks pretty good. 6
and
is terrible.
And they already have the remastered for the first one.
Yeah,
with it's bundled with 0 in it.
You can play. I think you can play all the current Resident Evil games right now on current hardware.
Yes,
without any problems.
I have the remaster of 0 and 1. I have 2, 3 remastered, and 4 you can get for cheap unless you want to wait for the remastered edition. 5 and 6 aren't as beloved, so you can get them for cheap. And 7 is readily available. And what's the new one? Village. That came out last year or so.
Yeah, and they just upgraded all the current so you can play Resident Evil 2, 3, 7, and Village have been upgraded to be native next-gen consoles. So they look great. They look fantastic on the new hardware.
I made the really dumb decision, and this is just, we're derailing the show. I made the dumb decision of buying the games for Xbox, and I don't use my Xbox. I just play Nintendo Switch. But I have them on the Xbox One. Xbox One, yeah. Yeah, that should be next. Resident Evil Code Veronica. A lot of people would be happy with that one.
I've never played it.
I played it through emulation a while ago, just a little bit.
Oh.
Let's see. Coming up on Netflix with video games, we have Horizon Zero Dawn, BioShock, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk Edge Runners looks amazing. I cannot wait for that.
Yes. That's Studio Trigger, right? That's Trigger.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
God, that looks so good, dude.
Yep.
Have you seen the opening?
Yeah, crazy. I love it. I love everything about it. I can't wait. Dragon Age Absolution, Sonic Prime. Sonic Prime looks better than the Sonic movies. There you go. You can hate me now. You can dislike me.
You're really gonna say that Sonic Prime looks better than the Sonic movie?
I don't know. I just want to rile people up.
Damn, dude.
Last of Us went to HBO and not Netflix. HBO, I believe in quality. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm glad it's on HBO Max. Whatever.
I can't wait for that. I absolutely adore that series. 1 and 2 are fantastic. Horizon Zero Dawn and BioShock are going to net. Oh my god! Oh, just stop.
Yeah, because PlayStation is doing something weird. They're adapting the Gran Turismo, God of War, and Horizon, and each of them are going to different streaming platforms. Horizon is Netflix. God of War is Amazon. And Gran Turismo is going to be a movie. I don't know how you make a movie about racing, but
you Fast and Furious. That's probably what that's gonna be. It's probably
Yeah,
gonna be
but
the
Gran
fast.
Turismo is more simulation and realistic, so it's just going to be a regular old racing movie.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you could do. So there are some good racing movies. Ford versus Ferrari was pretty good a few years ago. There was Rush with Chris Hemsworth, which was
Mhm.
fucking awesome. If you guys have not
Yeah,
seen Rush with Chris Hemsworth, I highly recommend that one.
yeah, it's a good one.
Um, you could do a good racing movie. God of War going to Amazon Prime, that's 50-50 if that'll be good. It's better chances than Netflix. I'll say that much.
I mean,
Um,
they're throwing a lot of money into the Lord of the Rings spinoff movie, spinoff
that
show. Sorry,
that looks impressive.
that trailer looks amazing, and
It
it
they
better
do.
look amazing after the money they spent.
Oh my god. What's the budget? I think it's like the highest budgeted show ever or something like that. They sunk a fuck ton of cash into that TV show.
The Rings of Power is one of Amazon's highest-profile shows in years. The e-commerce giant is reported to have paid 250 million for the franchise rights, and estimates have pegged the budget for its rumored 5 seasons plus a potential spin-off to be north of $1 billion.
God damn.
It better be a hit because that is a lot of money.
Yeah, that oh wow. And I mean they're just pulling from the Silmarillion. So good luck. Have fun with that dry ass material. At- we've talked about this, but we've both tried to read the Silmarillion before, and it's ooh,
I've
ooh.
never finished the book, and I've read it a long time ago. I tried like 2 or 3 times. It wasn't as exciting for me. I
Have you
like
heard
it.
the
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the controversy surrounding the Silmarillion?
Which one?
That apparently Tolkien wasn't the one that wrote all of it or a huge chunk of it.
Oh yeah. I've heard of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Tolkien. Yeah.
I don't know. Tom Cruise brought Top Gun: Days of Thunder 2 should be next. Sure, make a Tom Cruise verse and say that the Days of Thunder movie takes place in the Top Gun universe. I don't know.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. 'Cause I will buy a ticket after watching Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick, and me going, motherfucker, you actually pulled this off, and this is the best movie I've seen all year. I will buy it. And you know what? People clown on him for the whole Scientology thing. Guy looks amazing. Maybe he's onto something. Just saying.
I'm sure he sacrificed a lot of animals and people to
Looks
stay young.
fantastic. Almost
Yeah.
60 years old and still doing his own shit.
Mm-hmm. We need some more pinball movies. James, you're onto something. I agree with you. I love pinball. Would that be the Scientology cinematic universe? Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Why not? Cocktail 2, the cocktail sign shows up in Thor: Love and Thunder. Did you see it? I had no idea. Is that true?
I didn't see that. I didn't catch that. It
Cool.
wouldn't surprise me. You know, out of all the ones that I have the least faith in, it's BioShock. I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll nail it.
That's been in development hell for a long time.
Yeah, they wanted to do a BioShock movie since I was like in high school. And well, who was on that? Do you remember who was on that project? Is it George Miller?
I have no idea.
Who was?
I do not think Amazon has. It's not technically a Silmarillion. That's true, but it is based off the older material. You know what we mean. You know, Lars. But you're right. Oh, an animated series. They got Splinter Cell, Far Cry, and Tomb Raider. That's a lot of game-based animation projects. Interesting for Netflix. Cocktails and Dreams Neon Sign was on the Goat Boat. I still haven't seen the movie, so I have no idea what that means, but I believe you.
Okay, now I remember. It was Gore Verbinski, the dude that did Pirates of the Caribbean, was supposed to do the BioShock movie, but the guy wanted something fucking crazy budget-wise in order to pull it off, and he wanted it rated R. Because if you're going to do BioShock, you got to do it rated R if you're doing it right.
Oh, did you see this? Night of the. We should be talking about this on Wednesday, but whatever. Night of the Living Dead is getting a Criterion 4K in October. I mean, how is there going to be that much of a difference considering the original source material? The Blu-ray already looked the best it could look. I don't know if the 4K is going to do much.
I mean, the one advantage you'll get is going to be the HDR, which HDR in black and white movies looks fucking just crisp as all hell. So that'll probably be the reason to get it. And I don't own this. So this will be a day one pickup for me in October. It lands around the perfect time, Halloween, and it's a Criterion disc. Yeah, this is an easy buy for me.
I think the movie's still in public domain.
Yes.
So technically, we could stream it and we wouldn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
So don't tempt me because we might do that. I might do that on Halloween for Media Night. And we just stream public domain horror movies.
I'm down for that if you want to do it.
The 4K Universal. It was on sale for Prime Day, and I was so tempted to get the 4K set, but they still haven't confirmed a second volume, and I'm scared that they won't do it because of sales. Which then you would.
Yep.
And you have to. I'm back.
All right. Okay.
What was the last nonsense that I said?
I'm scared that they wouldn't do it.
Okay, that sounds kinky.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I don't know if they're going to commit to putting out more 4K Universal Monster sets because we haven't heard anything after a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to buy it and commit to getting that and then have the other stuff, regular Blu-ray. I don't know, but I do want to check that first set out.
What's I'm looking at it right now. It's still pretty good. It's on sale right now, dude. It's still got a pretty good price on it.
I know.
$57. Let's see. What does this have?
4 movies. Frankenstein, Dracula, Invisible Man, and Wolfman. Or The Mummy. I don't know. Wolfman, I think.
This is your bag. This is stuff that you love. You love this classic stuff.
Yeah. But there's a big hairy but, a stinky but, is that I started collecting and I forgot to continue. I have the slipcover editions with the really cool black, white, and red artwork on it, and I kind of want to have that full set because it looks amazing. That or the glow in the dark set, and not the 4K. I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
I've got an $11 credit on Amazon, and I'm looking at this Universal Monster set. I can have it here tomorrow. Ooh, this is tempting me. Oh, this is tempting me, Gio.
Get it. Do it. Where's the freaking thing from this guy? FOMO time.
Oh, don't do it to me. It's $57. I get it for $47. God damn, that is fucking tempting.
Get it.
Don't do that to me, man.
Look at that. Get it. I have the Universal set, and there's some of the best 4K transfers that Hayden has ever seen.
Damn it. I can have it here tomorrow morning.
Man, I would get it too, but if I wasn't already committed to paying some bills and some other pre-orders that I have, I'd get it.
Comes out to $51.
Do it.
I can't right now. I can't.
Do it. It's well worth the price for that Universal set.
I just took the dog to the vet today, and I got another follow-up appointment on Friday. Otherwise,
then don't get it.
Yeah, I would have put the bullet on this shit.
But you know, guys, what you can get is amazing deals on awesome books. That's, of course, by visiting In Stock Trades, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live. It's late. Get your Omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, all that fun stuff, even manga, up to 50% off, daily deals, weekly deals. You even get 2% off if you order on a week-by-week basis. We call that the loyalty discount. InStockTrades.com, your official sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. Fantastic customer service and wonderful packaging only on InStockTrades.com. Shout out to them. IST, we love them. You guys do too. That's where I get all my books since '06. It's crazy, but it's true. Also, remember, guys, next Monday, gift card giveaway valued $50. You can get amazing books.
Just lost him again.
Free shipping. Think about it. You just got to tune in next week to see them. So shout out to IST for sponsoring Omnibros Live on the Omnibus Collectors Network.
All right.
Whew.
You got it, man. You got it. So wait, I mean, before we check out, what would be? I'm surprised Creature of the Black Lagoon isn't in this set. I am very surprised they omitted that one.
Well, they're all my favorites, but Creature from the Black Lagoon is my favorite monster of the bunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't have was it the Mummy? The Mummy's not on there, right?
The Mummy isn't on there. Nope, the Mummy's not on here either. So the second set would be the Mummy, Creature, and what else?
Bride of Frankenstein.
Right, Bride of Frankenstein. Right.
Phantom of the Opera, or or Metaluna. I don't know, a bunch of stuff. If only the Universal Classic Monsters had the movies in one mega box set. There is one box set. I think Riley bought it recently, but it's the Blu-rays. And it's an old Blu-ray transfer that I don't think it's the sharpest one. I might be mistaken on that. I need to check up on. The Dracula 4K alone is worth it. Dude. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I end up buying it. Who knows? Carly says, I hope your dog is okay. I do as well.
Yeah, she's good. And Gio, you know, it's the same shit that I deal with every year. It's the eye.
Yeah.
You know, Boston Terriers. Huh?
It's an annual commitment.
It's an annual commitment. Every year around this time, she scratches the corner of her eye, whether it's on a blade of grass or she sneezes and gets allergies and she paws at it. And that just scratches her eye. So we got to take it to the vet, and then I'm out about $300 after it's all done.
Ouch.
So, yeah. So it's fine.
Before they picked all had anniversaries last year. Quit making sense, Hayden. I love you, though. Great show as always. Thank you.
I think you're leaning towards the buy eventually. It's a good deal right now, Gio. $60.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So I'm leaning towards either getting those or the Lord of the Rings 4K set for and they're the extended editions. I don't have that.
I have that 4K set, and it's awesome.
Is it really that good?
Yes. I mean, I don't have the best TV in the world, but I can spot the different between the two formats. Whatever I said, yes. I don't even know what I said.
I can spot the difference between two formats is what I got out of that.
So yeah, sure. Let's wrap it up before I start freezing up and getting super annoyed by all of this. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You guys are fantastic. You guys are wonderful. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to talk media stuff on Wednesday and a manga show on Thursday. And I'm probably going to do an extra episode on Friday to make up for the one we lost. I might cook up something fun for everybody to participate. We'll see. Great show as always. All that fun stuff. Next Imaginaut. Yes, I don't have time to answer. I'm so sorry because I have to bounce. But thank you so much, as always. Lou, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at Comics Guide 101 on Twitter, Comics Guide 101 on YouTube, where there's a whole archive of old videos. And, of course, this past Saturday, Gabe and I, we sat down for about an hour, almost an hour and a half, and we talked all about Hickman's Avengers run, the first half of it. That can be found down below in the description at patreon.com/omnibroslive, where for $5 a month, you get the conversation that we had last Saturday, as well as you get to join us next month whenever we get together. And I believe we're going to be talking about the second half of Hickman's Avengers run next Saturday.
All right. That's awesome. Everybody sign up. That's great. Or tip the channel, right? There's a tip jar or something like that. You can help us out with that. As for me, I got 2 channels now. One is a Week in Geekdom where I talk about anime and manga. I have a video that I need to finish editing. That's why I said I had to bounce, and I'm already 25 minutes late to get on that. And there's the gaming channel called Geekdom Gaming where I talk about games. Subscribe if you want to see more of that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be back next time with another wonderful stream. Thank you to the chat. And if you're watching this at a later point in time, let us know what you thought of the topics discussed and what books you're getting from In Stock Trades or your favorite retailer. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for watching.
Good night, everyone.